Hi friends, I'm Michael. I'm going to tell you a true story. If you've heard this story before, please let me know in the comments. Let's get started. The car that changed America. In 1908, owning a car in America was something most ordinary people could only dream about. Cars were expensive. They were mostly for the wealthy. Then a man named Henry Ford had a different idea. He didn't want to build a car only rich people could afford. He wanted to build a car for ordinary Americans. That car was called the Model T. But Ford had a problem. He couldn't make enough cars cheaply enough. So instead of asking, "How do we build a better car?" Ford's team started asking something completely different. How do we build the same car much faster? In 1913, at Ford's Highland Park plant in Michigan, they began developing the moving assembly line. Instead of one worker building most of a car, the car moved from station to station. One worker did one job, then the next worker did another. And suddenly, production exploded. A process that had taken 12 and a half hours could eventually produce a Model T chassis in about 1.5 hours. The result? Ford could make more cars. More cars meant lower prices, and lower prices meant something incredible happened. Ordinary Americans could finally afford automobiles. The Model T eventually sold more than 15 million units before production ended in 1927. But Ford didn't just change cars, he changed American life. People could travel farther, families could move more freely, businesses could reach new customers, and the assembly line became a model for modern mass production around the world. Here's the part most people forget. Henry Ford didn't invent the automobile. He changed how it was made. And that difference changed everything. Because sometimes the person who changes the world isn't the person who invents something completely new. It's the person who looks at something that already exists and figures out how to make it available to everyone. The Model T didn't just put America on 4 wheels. It helped put an entire nation on the road. Thanks for watching, friends.